A spoken word piece that I wrote like today after I like basically like last week had emotional burnout and like my neck started to seize up and I like took the week off work and like processed my feelings about capitalism and like had a really interesting week. Yeah.
Did an interview with us.
What?
Did an interview?
Yeah, I did.
Thank you.
Yeah, Kara's project. Yeah, Morgan. Okay, so I'm just gonna go into this. So this is called, to translate, actually I'm gonna drink some water first. This is called to translate theory into practice or to speak emotion into action. I'm sick of cops. I'm sick of landlords, I'm sick of bosses, I'm sick of bullshit. I'm sick of thieves who steal with legal documents, with borders, prisons, schools, and shitty food service jobs, who commodify our empowerment into property, ownership, and power over. Which is to say, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of profiteers who call the Liquor Commission. I'm sick of hotshot developers who will buy up the neighborhood, who will evict my friends, gut what I love, and hang it out to dry in this second wave gentrification of which I am also guilty. Or I'm sick of Emira and its stupid fucking oval. As though your hydroelectric facility, natural gas pipelines, and gas-fired power plant could actually name the grass. As though the only thing that's common is capitalism. I'm sick of bosses who exploit us. I'm sick of bosses who profit off of selling the idea that they are not actually bosses. But co-ops imply cooperation, right? Well, I will not cooperate, and I may be complicit, but I will not be complacent. Because I have been feeling a fire growing, a small flame that's stoked and spreads and burns and illuminates. There is a rage in my core that sits deep, solidifies, hardening my resolve to fight, to struggle, to build, to unbuild. Because I want to undo. Layer by layer, piece by piece, I want to lay to waste the ashes of this civilization, trade my privilege in for liberation, turn pain into art and destruction into creation. That most beautiful alchemy of insurrection. So yes, I want to throw bricks, by which I mean I want to lay bricks. And build a foundation on which we can stand, not made of concrete, but earth and cum and tears, where we can sleep and the exhausted, oozing afterfuck of our desires. So I'm looking for change. The subversive fringes underneath the packed centuries of filth, the hope that seeps through the cracks, pushes through the cement in the pavement like plantain, which heals. And betrays hints like a whisper that maybe, just maybe, something else is possible. So I want to release what they have suppressed, honor pain, honor rage, honor survival, honor the collective wisdom of those who came before us and everything we still have yet to learn. I want to reclaim my body, my heart, my communities. I want to learn how to grow food. I want to learn how to build houses, to feed us, to shelter us, to nourish strength in our vulnerability, to find spirituality in our connectivity, so that we can learn how to hold each other in ways that are actually fucking real. I want to unlearn the ways that capitalism has taught me to think of emotional relationships in terms of hierarchy, competition, and scarcity. So I want to learn how to trust you so that I can learn how to love you. I want to learn how to stop using my white, male, able-bodied, middle-class, status-holding privilege as a weapon. I want to challenge my desire for ownership, for selfish entitlement, to prioritize my individual wants over our collective needs. I want to share. Because I want to believe that if I renounce the empty promises of capitalism, oppression, and exploitation, that something more will come. Something more important. Something more powerful. Something yet inarticulate that I can just feel. Because I want to have faith in something bigger than myself. Because our strength is always collective. Because our liberation lives in all of us. Because I don't want this. I want so much more.
Right.